What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Haikyu, Season 2, Episode 8. Oh, I'm so excited. My hair. Did I get it off? Yeah. So last time, they were, having their practice matches, their second round, and they're not doing very well. Like, oh my god, I forgot I had a patch on my face right here. You probably can't even see that, honestly, but acne patch. Hang on, now I have to see how that looks. It's fine. So anyway, yeah, they're having their matches, but the problem is they all worked on what they needed to improve on alone, or maybe just like one-on-one, and they haven't really practiced as a team yet. And this is kind of the first time they're doing that, and they're struggling. They're struggling to coordinate, and obviously that was gonna happen. Which is why I kept saying last episode, like, why didn't we practice together before we came here? Or maybe they did and they didn't show it, but it really doesn't look like you guys did. But that's what practice matches are for. This is how they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn by playing. And what better way to learn than by playing against one of the best teams, you know? Or some of the best, I should say. Because they're probably gonna rotate, right, to all the teams. Ugh, I got new bandages today for my my mole that got removed. The fucking bandage is like, god, it's like this big around. It's a square, but it's like ridiculously big. I didn't know they were that big based on the box. It didn't, like, maybe it did say the dimensions and I just didn't look, but whatever anyway. So if you see me like, it's because I can like feel the bandage. It keeps kind of like sticking, like I don't know, like I can't. It's so big that it's like when I move my hips or whatever, like I could feel it like tugging at my skin. But anyway, so, but the mole area is fine. I can just feel like on my back, like, you know, resistance. But anyway, okay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And if you're looking for another way to support the channel without signing up for Patreon, although you really should, it's awesome over there, you can donate using Super Thanks, and it's the little heart with the little dollar sign in the middle of it under every single video. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Lumpy. What, are those not freckles? Are those, like, is that acne? What a bunch of assholes! Did Suki stand up for him? He's just really tall. Oh. Why do I already feel like I'm gonna cry? You're scared of him just because of his height? We're lame. That is lame to bully somebody. He stood up to them. Keeping everything inside is lame. Vent. Share your problems with your friends. Illusionary hero. Wait, what? I don't like that title. Yeah, and so what if he is? Suki, are you leaving again before everyone else? I mean, you can, but... Why? It doesn't have to just be a club. Is this a flashback? Which, number 4? God, you guys look nothing alike. God, he's so tall. Holy shit. But it goes wrong somewhere. That's really smart that he's using the basketball backboard to practice his setting. Aww. Bench warmer. Nope. Oh, is that why you don't want him to come see you play? Because you lied? You gotta work on it. Oh, he practiced with him. That's so sweet. Oh. It's hard. Use your legs. What? Oh, sick. You don't... Suki! You don't remember him? So they're volleyball shoes? I don't even... The way he's gonna react when he finds out his brother lied, I wonder... He really looks up to his brother. He idolizes him. He's so proud of him. Aww. It did it? You didn't play at all, did you? Oh, little giant. Right? Or no? Is that why you won't try against Sho? Because of what happened to your brother? Similar situation? None? For 3 years? Does his brother see him? Suki. It was only a club, so why did you lie? What are you gonna say? I don't even think we've had like a... Oh, it's not time yet. I'm so proud of you, Tadashi. Because what? It was impossible for your brother? That's the wrong way to think about it, bro. Don't you just love the sport? Challenging yourself? Isn't it exciting? So what if you're never number one? Like, you make so many friends and the memories you guys are gonna share, like, that's what's important too. Wow, I'm so proud of Tadashi. I've never seen him like this before. And Suki. What are you saying? Please tell me you're gonna smile. Ask who what? Is it Suki? Oh.
俺は3年で全国にも行ってるし、お前よりうまい、断然うまい。言われなくても分かってます。でもバレエが楽しいと思うようになったのは最近だ。
Oh. And why? Did that change?
試合で使い物になるようになってから。もともと得意だったクロス打ちをブロックにガンガン止められて。
So when you found something that you were better at than someone else, something that worked and made you feel excited again, it was fun.
次の大会で同じブロック相手に全く触らせず打ち抜いたった。その一本で俺の時代来た。あるかないかだ。
I hope you have that moment, Suki.
次の試合で勝てるかどうかとか。まずどうでもいい。目の前のやつぶっ潰すことと。自分の力が 120% 発揮された時の快感が全て。もしもその瞬間が来たら、俺がお前がバレエにハマる瞬間だ。
He said once that moment arrives, not if. They see something in you that you don't see in yourself. These two are so cute. Hey, I answered your question now. Get your ass on the court. What? Suki. Hey, what you talking about? What are you about to do, Suki? What is he talking about? What if we don't? What is he talking about? Like, don't let it through? Or don't block it? Oh, they were teaching him how to block better? Ooh, Suki. Right over. Damn it, Noya! Why is he making that face? I saw... What? What did... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I saw. Like, he looked like he hesitated. Like, he looked a little scared. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Girl. Come on, Suki. Aw, are you happy? Are you happy that you pushed him? I like this. They're all like, they're happy when everyone gets better, even if they're on different teams. Oh. I almost feel like I need to start watching 2 episodes at a time for this show. Seriously. Alright. Okay. So... I'm a little bit behind on my schedule this week. Anyway. Okay. So. What was I gonna say? So we got Suki's backstory finally, but I feel like there's more to him than they gave us. Maybe we'll get it later. Maybe not. Maybe I think that because I swear you guys told me it this his backstory continues in season 3. I swear someone told me that. But don't worry, nobody told me what his backstory is, just that I asked, like, when do we get his backstory? And I feel like people said in season 2 and season 3. So, anyway. So I guess when he says, like, oh, it's just a club, why try so hard, blah, blah, blah. You're never gonna be number 1, you'll never be the ace, whatever. It stems from his brother not being the best and, like, lying so much to him over, just the club. And that we didn't get to see the fallout from that. I hesitate to say confrontation. I feel like that's a strong word. But when him and his brother saw each other at that game, there was no more. You couldn't lie about it anymore. You got caught. And I wanted to see the fallout from that, but we didn't see it. Maybe we'll see that later. Maybe that's why I feel like something's missing. Anyway. And I think I get where he's coming from, like, why you didn't need to lie to me over a club. Like, you could have told me the truth. But his brother tried so hard, and for 3 years he still couldn't get off the bench. And he thought his brother was amazing, was a great player, and maybe that's why he's just like, what's the point? Like, why try this hard and dedicate so much of my time and stress myself out over a club? Ultimately, at the end of the day, what do I gain from this? Am I gonna lose more than I'm gaining? Is it worth all the trouble? That's what he's thinking. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to my brother? Really? Because it's not easy to lie and to keep up that lie for 3 years. But his brother did. But for Suki, his brother, he loved the sport, so maybe to him even being on the bench was enough, and even like striving for more. I mean, he never gave up. Maybe he did, but he was still cheering on the sidelines, like he was happy to be there, just to be there, So I don't know, but Suki had to find joy in the sport for himself, his own reason to love it, or not, or maybe ultimately decide, this isn't for me. It could happen, you could fall out of love with something. But I like that they kind of said, like, why are you trying to make it bigger than it is? What if you're never number 1? It's about how much fun you're having out on that court. The memories that you're going to share with your friends, the ones that you make and then share later on. The friends that you make while playing this game. That's what it's about. The shared triumphs and losses. Like, your teammates are going to be the only, I feel like I said that weird. Your teammates are going to be the only ones who will understand that, what it's like to go through that. So it's a shared experience that no one else will understand. That's another thing that you could take away from that. This camaraderie that you're building, this like brotherhood. I mean, that's what it's about, dude. It's not about just winning or losing or being the best. Sure, it feels good probably when you're out there crushing it. Yeah, definitely. Having fun is a part of it, and that pride, that's important too. It's not too much. Everything in moderation and balance. But yeah, when I don't know the character's name, the owl, the guy Kuro called Owlhead over here. He's like, I've been to nationals plenty of times. I think he said 3 times or some shit. Whatever. And I still hadn't had fun playing volleyball until recently when I think he said his straight finally like worked and like he was able to get past the blockers, and like continuously that kept happening, and it boosted his ego, and his pride in himself was like rejuvenated, and it made playing the game fun again. I mean, it's not going to be fun when you're constantly losing. Yes, it's good to be challenged, but like they said earlier episodes, earlier seasons, I think they said it in season 1, if you keep losing or keep missing whatever, like eventually it's gonna kind of crush your will. So best to take them off the court, let them relax, and then throw them back in when they've had time to just cool off, let it roll off their back. But to go out there and like crush it and like just score all of these points or defend, well, I think that's important. It's because it gives you confidence and you feel you I don't know, it's weird. I feel like saying this, but like I think it helps you feel more valuable. You want to be a valuable asset to your team. You want to feel like you're worth something, like you bring something to the table. And right now, I don't think Suki does, and so it's not fun for him to play. What's the point of trying? I'm never gonna beat Sho. I mean, the little giant replaced his brother, and he was shorter than him. It's like he probably sees that their situations are very similar, which might be another reason why he's like, what's the point in trying? But you shouldn't look at it that way because, like they said, you've got the instincts, the intellect, the skills. Like, you have the height. Like, you have all of these things that give you this edge over Sho. He has to come up with a lot of different ways to make up for what he lacks. And so, like, utilize what you have, bro, because you have all the tools in your belt that are necessary for you to be great. You just got to utilize it, And I see in this match, and not only me, Owlhead noticed too. I gotta write his name down. Sorry, I feel bad calling him Owlhead. Somebody put his name in the comments for me. But he noticed like, oh shit, that aura he was exuding. Like Suki was finally taking it seriously again, and he was out there like giving it 120%. I'm going to block your shit. And he got intimidated. He was still able to toss it over them or hit it over them. But I think give Suki some time, and he's gonna start blocking a lot of these spikes. That can't be the only thing he blocks though, not just spiking. Even like little tosses, like the little things that, well, I guess Noya would have to receive those. Or you could block them. Probably both. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get more into like actually seeing a whole match play out next episode or not. I'm tempted to record another episode actually. I might. But yeah, for now I'm going to shut the fuck up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, I am going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.